the secret link between sleep and mental health. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, we're kicking off a brand new series on something we all do, but rarely understand: sleep. Many mental health videos tell you to get more sleep, but few explain that sleep problems themselves can cause mental health struggles. Poor sleep isn't just tiredness, it changes your brain chemistry, mood, and emotional control. So, in this first episode, let's uncover how sleep affects your mind and emotions, and why fixing your sleep might be the first step to healing your mental health. The hidden role of sleep in mental health. Sleep is not just rest, it's your brain's reset system. While you sleep, your brain clears stress hormones, balances mood chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, and stores memories properly. When you don't sleep enough, your brain can't manage emotions well. That's why after a sleepless night, even small problems feel huge, because your brain is running on emotional overdrive. Emotional regulation and the brain. Studies show that missing sleep activates the amygdala, the brain's fear center, while slowing the prefrontal cortex, your logical thinking area. Less sleep equals more anxiety, irritability, and emotional outbursts. It's not weakness, it's science. The stress-sleep loop. Here's the tricky part. Stress makes it hard to sleep, and lack of sleep increases stress. Adults juggling work, family, and bills often fall into this loop, lying awake thinking about problems, getting less rest, and feeling worse the next day. Breaking this cycle starts with understanding how deeply connected sleep and stress really are. Sleep is the foundation of your emotional balance. If your sleep suffers, your brain suffers, and that affects your mood, focus, and patience. But what if your sleeplessness isn't just bad habits? What if it's an actual sleep disorder? Today, we'll talk about 3 of the most common sleep disorders that quietly damage mental health: insomnia, sleep apnea, and hormonal sleep disruption, and what you can do about them. Insomnia, the mind that won't switch off. Insomnia isn't just tossing and turning. It's when your body is exhausted, but your mind won't shut down. Stress hormones like cortisol stay high, keeping you alert at night. Over time, insomnia can lead to anxiety, depression, and poor concentration. Worse, people start fearing bedtime, which creates even more stress. It becomes a nightly battle instead of a restful experience. Sleep apnea, the breathing breakdown. Sleep apnea happens when your breathing stops or becomes shallow during sleep. Even if you don't remember waking up, your brain does. It's repeatedly shocked awake by oxygen drops. This causes fatigue, irritability, and brain fog. Over time, untreated sleep apnea has been linked to depression, anxiety, and memory problems. Getting a sleep test or using medical devices like CPAP can make a world of difference. Hot flashes, night sweats, and hormonal changes. For many adults, especially women in midlife, hormonal shifts lead to night sweats or hot flashes. These wake you up often, reducing deep sleep and increasing stress. When this happens nightly, you might feel more emotional, easily irritated, or down, all due to poor sleep quality. Whether it's insomnia, apnea, or hormonal sleep changes, these problems affect more than rest. They affect your mental health. How to fix sleep and heal your mind. So far, we've learned that poor sleep can hurt your emotional health, and that sleep disorders make things worse. But now it's time for solutions. What can you actually do to sleep better and protect your mental health? Let's explore science-backed ways to build a sleep routine that helps your mind heal. The science of sleep and emotion. Sleep and mental health have a two-way relationship. One affects the other. Poor sleep increases the risk of depression and anxiety, and mental illness disrupts sleep. For example, lack of REM sleep, the stage where dreams happen, means your brain can't properly process emotions. It's like skipping therapy every night. That's why deep and REM sleep are essential for emotional recovery. Steps to improve sleep. 1. Keep a consistent schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even weekends. Routine trains your brain when to rest. 2. Get morning sunlight. Exposure to daylight early in the day resets your internal clock and helps regulate melatonin at night. 3. Limit screens before bed. Blue light blocks the sleep hormone melatonin. Try to turn off screens an hour before bed. 4. Create a peaceful sleep space. Cool, dark, and quiet rooms promote deep rest. Try blackout curtains or white noise if needed. 5. Calm a busy mind. If thoughts race at night, journal them, then close the notebook. Try slow breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 7, exhale 8, to relax your body. 6. Address hormonal or medical issues. If hot flashes, night sweats, or snoring disturb you, don't ignore them. Talk to a healthcare provider. Sometimes a small treatment changes everything. Good sleep is emotional medicine. It resets your mind, heals your stress, and restores your energy. Whether it's changing habits, managing anxiety, or treating a disorder, every step toward better sleep is a step toward better mental health. Thanks for joining this series on sleep quality, sleep disorders, and mental health.